Hi, this is Lisa from Endorphina Creative, and I'm here with your weekly stressless class. This week, it is all about improving our sleep, as sleep is such an essential ingredient for improving our performance and happiness and well-being levels. For this class, you will need some pens and writing paper, as well as a face and body lotion or some kind of oil that you can apply onto your skin. And if you don't have any of this available, do not worry, you can still participate in this class without the lotion or the oil. In today's class, we will explore 3 different aspects of evening pre-sleep self-care that will help you go to bed relaxed and to fall asleep easier. We will first focus on a few exercises for de-stressing, for which you will need a pen and some paper, and then I will guide you through a self-pampering evening ritual, for which you will then use the body or face lotion if you have available, but we can also do it without. And last but not least, I am guiding you through a few relaxation exercises you can do in the evening before going to bed to help you relax. So let's begin with reflecting on our de-stress evening routine. Reflect on what you think about when you're lying in bed. What is keeping you awake, or what are the last thoughts that you're thinking before falling asleep? Many people are mentally rehearsing for the next day in advance, and while that can be helpful for some and improve their focus for the next day, for others it may also prove very difficult, especially when they try to fall asleep. So one of the best reductors of mental overload and anxiety is to create a set of to-do lists for the day ahead or the week ahead. Adjusting and updating your to-do list will ensure that you're staying on top of things, while ticking things off can really confirm that you're making progress. So anything that you've already accomplished, to take that off your list can give you the feeling that you are moving forward. So whether you're a natural list maker or not, let's start our class with a to-do list exercise. Begin by focusing on the day ahead. Is there anything that you need to do tomorrow that requires any planning, scheduling, or any kind of other preparations? And if yes, create this as a main item on your to-do list. This can be anything from submitting a paper, going to the library to do some research, opening a new bank account, or going over your financial budget. And if the task is more complex, you would add even some subtasks under this main item. For example, if you have a paper due by the end of the week and you are planning to visit the library for some research, you can write down specifically what you need to do to complete this paper. This can be looking for very specific books or authors, or researching particular topics that you need to complete your project. So any kind of online research step by step. And if you're planning to solve, let's say, an administration task, for example, let's say you're applying for a scholarship, you could make a list of all the steps and parts that you need to complete and also add what you need to complete them. This could include subtasks like writing a bio, scanning your ID, downloading and printing out an application form. Dissecting your tasks into smaller steps will make it much easier to keep on track of everything that you have to do, and it will also reduce your stress levels because you won't get overwhelmed. And if your day is usually pressed for time, make sure that you allocate enough time for each task. Specifically, write down what you need to do by which time. For example, if you're having lunch, do you finish your lunch 5 minutes earlier because you have to attend to one of your tasks? Ideally, you would not finish your lunch earlier you would schedule lunchtime because that is an important time of the day and eating should never be rushed. However, it is really worthwhile planning out your day in ahead, at least a little bit, so that you can then relax because you know when you will have the time to get these tasks done. The more you're prepared, the more you will be able to relax on the day, and the less you will lie in bed at night rehearsing your day ahead or worrying about how you will get things done. A to-do list will help you to break down massive projects into smaller parts and also reduce your stress levels. So make it a habit to update your to-do list on a regular basis. If you're extremely busy, do it daily and ideally before you begin your evening de-stress routine, so you don't have to think about anything that you are doing tomorrow once you're starting to wind down in the evening. And if you're not that busy, update your to-do list once a week. Also keep in mind that you can allocate different categories to your to-do list. For example, you can divide your list into study tasks, personal tasks, chores, fun tasks, or career tasks. The more fun items you include into your to-do list as scheduled fun time, the more you will be motivated to continue writing your to-do list. So make sure you include me time. This is the time you have for yourself only, as well as relaxation time like meditation, yoga, or going for a walk, and any other activities that you do to unwind, like exercise classes or meeting up with friends. At first, it may seem like you are scheduling your whole life in advance, but you will soon recognize that staying on top of your to-do list will actually create more free time for you, and that completely guilt-free because you're not procrastinating or feeling overwhelmed. So try it out. Write down a to-do list. If you are a creative person, you can decorate your list or add little stickers to it. And if you are reward motivated, you can include a reward for you at the end of your day or at the end of your week that you get to enjoy once you have completed the tasks. This could be a little treat, for example, like getting your favorite food from a takeaway place or relaxing in a bubble bath. If you're keen to write your to-do list now, you can pause this video and resume once you have created your list for tomorrow or for this week. For our next de-stress task, we will explore journaling as a way of self-expression and as a great way for offloading the thoughts in your head and calming any intense emotions you may feel. For this exercise, you will need a pen and some writing paper or a notebook. And this task is a free flow journaling task, which means that you begin to write completely freestyle. You can write about what you think about, anything that happened today, anything that bothers or worries you, really anything that occupies your mind. You don't need to write in coherent sentences. You can throw grammar and sense out of the window and simply write down whatever comes up, even if what you are writing is unkind. You can use words, metaphors, half sentences, questions, associations, really anything. I will give you 10 minutes for this journaling exercise, so please use this entire time to keep writing. And don't forget, don't censor or judge what you're writing. There is no right or wrong way to do this exercise. So pick up your pen now and begin. And now slowly come to an end with your writing practice. Finish the train of your thought and then put down your pen and take a deep breath in. How do you feel? Just notice. I will now give you a few moments to read what you have just written, to give you the chance to reflect on your mental activities and to bring awareness to your internal dialogue. Simply read what you've written, again, completely without judgment, simply reflecting, simply creating more awareness of what has been going on in your head. And once you have finished reading what you've written, if you want, you can add a sentence or two if you feel that it is necessary, or if you have anything to add. I personally would recommend that you shred this paper and throw it away, which will also clear the energy in your head even more and help you to offload the content of what was going on in your head. Journaling is a really helpful way for self-reflection, for being honest with yourself, and for calming mental activity and chatter. We will now take this exercise a step further and create a de-stress drawing or doodle. You will need a sheet of paper and a pen. If you happen to have any colored pens available, that is great, you can certainly use them. The de-stress drawing goes one step further than the journaling exercise because drawing accesses our subconscious mind and happens without words. It is particularly good for expressing our emotions, and this exercise is not about drawing anything specific or anything that is pretty or anything that will ever be shown to anybody. This exercise is simply a doodle task, a drawing task, and you can use shapes, lines, and forms for self-expression in any way you want. Again, there is no judgment here. To begin this exercise, place your sheet of paper in front of you and divide it into 3 equal parts. For example, by drawing 2 vertical or 2 horizontal lines. And we begin our process by drawing into the first part. Simply pick up your pen and start doodling into one of the parts. And as you are drawing, use the doodling to express the emotions you're feeling right now, the emotions you've been feeling during your day or during your week. So allow yourself to draw intuitively and let arise whatever arises. And for this first part, I will give you 2 minutes. And if you haven't already done so, complete your first part. For our second part, we are scanning our body from top to toe for any tension that we may hold and for any upset or worry that we carry in our muscles, in our bones. And allow yourself to express these feelings of tension or upset through doodling into the second part. Again, I will give you 2 minutes. And now for our third part, focus on any concerns you have in your life right now, anything that causes you stress and occupies your thoughts. And then, as we have done before, express this via doodling, completely putting it all onto paper while emptying your mind and calming your emotions. And again, for this task, I will give you about 2 minutes to express anything that causes you stress. Simply release it. Starting now. And once you have completed all 3 of these parts, take a brief moment to look at what you've drawn and to reflect on the stress intensity that you've just expressed here. Simply noticing, how does it look to you? And ideally, I would also ask you to shred this paper and throw it in the bin to really clear all of this stress out, to clear the slate. And if you have a fireplace, you can also burn it, or you can go outside, as long as you're not starting a bushfire. Wonderful. This concludes our de-stress part of this class, and we will now move on to our pampering section. And for this pampering section, get your body lotion or oil ready, which we will use in the second part of our pampering section. A great evening practice is to have a cleansing shower. And I don't just mean this as a way of washing yourself clean on a physical level, but on an energetic level, on an emotional level. So you can either use your real shower that you have in the evening to deliberately cleanse yourself from any stress that you're feeling, to deliberately calm yourself while the water is running over you. So to make the shower ritual a meditation and set an intention while you're showering to rinse off any stress or tension and to allow your body to calm down. And you can also use this shower ritual as an imaginary shower ritual by simply picturing or imagining the shower head above your head. And whenever you're ready, you can turn the shower head on and the water will be the exactly right temperature. And you can have this water run over your head, your face, back of your skull, back of your neck, over your shoulders, rinsing away any tension from your shoulders. Having it flow down your upper arms, releasing your elbow tension, underarms or your fingers. Having the water rinse away any tension from your chest, any worry or hurt, any heaviness. Allowing it to rinse over your upper back, allowing any tension to dissipate from your shoulder blades, allowing the water to wash over your spine downwards, cleansing any heaviness or stress from your lower back, having it run over your belly, softening your belly, and don't forget to breathe. Breathe into your belly very softly, very gently. Imagine that the shower water is loosening your hip joints, softening, washing away any tension from your thighs, warming your knees and softening your knees. Always pay attention that you're not locking your knees wherever you are. Always softening. Releasing any tension from your calves. And having the water run over your feet and into the ground, where anything that you have washed off yourself, any emotions or tension, will be absorbed by the earth and will be purified without you having to do anything else. And to strengthen the effect of the shower, you can use a cloth to wipe down your body parts as you are standing under the real shower, or you can now use your hands for our imaginary shower, starting by placing your palms on the top of your head and very gently wiping down, very slowly wiping over the back of your skull, down to your neck, just wiping off any kind of tension and softly, gently warming and caressing these parts of your body. Wipe over very gently over your ears. Have your palms wipe over your forehead and your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Really applying some love towards yourself. Soft and gentle, warm touch. And then take your palms to your throat, clearing out your throat. Any stuck feeling in your throat, any tension in your throat, anything you held back during your day that you didn't say but wanted to say, just have that let go. And anything that you did say and can't take back, also release any guilt around that part, allowing your throat to become pure again, to relax, to open up. Wipe down with your palms over your shoulders, letting go of any tension in your shoulders. Wiping over your right upper arm, over the elbow and the underarm. Wiping over your palm on the right side. And then repeat the same with the left arm. So use your right palm to softly wipe down the upper arm of your left arm, over the elbow and the underarm, all the way to your wrists and palms, back of your hand, your fingers, letting go of any tension, just relaxing, releasing. Then place your palms onto your chest and wipe downwards from your chest to your stomach, all the way over your belly, and then take your palms around to your lower back and go to the highest part that you can reach there and just wipe down any tension over your hips and your thighs and your knees, your calves and your feet. And if you can reach your feet easily, also wipe down the sole of your feet, giving your feet some rest from carrying you all day, walking you around. Thanking your feet. And now that we are a little bit more relaxed, you can, if you have one, take out your body lotion or your oil. If you would like to include your face in this, make sure that you are using a product that will harmonize with your facial skin. And you can use your fingers to very gently pamper and massage your face, starting with your forehead. And even if you don't have an oil or lotion with you at this time, you can simply massage your forehead, your eyebrows, temples, the muscles under the eye, around your cheekbones, spending a little bit of time massaging your jaw, moving to the back of your neck, spending some time massaging any stiff neck muscles, moving on to your shoulders, and if you're using lotion, you can apply the lotion or the oil to your upper arms and really massage while you're applying the product. Apply it to your elbows, especially the rougher skin parts, to your underarm, your wrist and your palm and all the fingers, and do this first with one arm and then move on to the other arm, also applying the lotion and the massage movements to your upper arm, your elbow, your underarm, your wrist, your palms, and all the fingers. And be especially thorough on the hand that is your computer hand, the hand you use mostly if you're using a mouse or anything like that. Your dominant writing hand. Make sure that you spend some extra time on that hand. And see if you can find places on your chest to lotion and to massage. And you can also include your belly and your lower back. Applying lotion on your lower back and around your kidneys is very, very relaxing for the body. And also include your hips and around your navel. Make sure that you're applying warmth and that you're being gentle with yourself, that you do not touch yourself in any way roughly. And massage your thighs or lotion your thighs and apply more onto your kneecaps, and just show your knees some love, pamper your knees, and spend a little bit of time massaging your calf muscles. And then moving on to your feet. Applying lotion or massage movements to your feet. Sole of your feet, every toe. There are a lot of reflexology points here on the feet. So if you feel that something is pleasant while you're doing it, continue doing it. Don't be too rough on yourself to the point that it hurts. And yeah, take some time to do this with your feet. Some people also find it really restful to have a foot bath in the evening, which will not only clean your feet properly and soak them so that they're nice and warm and ready to be oiled and lotioned. And now just give yourself a body stretch like a cat does when it gets up. Stretch your arms to the side and up. And we will now move on towards our relaxation part of this class, for which you can lie down if you want to. And you can also remain sitting. That is no problem at all. But if you want, you can lie down in bed if it is evening for you. And this is something that you can do while you're lying in bed. That may help you to relax even more, and that is a nice exercise to do before you're going to sleep. And when you're lying down, or even if you're sitting, allow the mattress or the floor or the pillow or the couch, wherever you are, to take your entire body weight. Relax and allow gravity to do you a service and help you relax. And we are now going to focus on our skeleton, allowing our bones to relax, so that by relaxing our bones, the muscles around the bones and the tendons are also able to relax. Just feel your skull. Feel the point where the skull attaches to the top of the spine, the back of the neck. And you can also very gently move your skull just to very gently loosen at this part where the spine joins with the skull. Just to let go of any tension that you're holding in that area. And then focus on the skull in your face, where the eye sockets sit, and allow the part of your skull to relax where the nose is, and the jaw, the joint. And if you want, you can have your jaw hang down, relaxing and focusing now on the neck spine. If you want, you can travel down vertebra by vertebra, if that is comfortable for you, and recognizing where the ribs join the spine. And then traveling downwards the spine, past the middle to the lower back spine, and really relaxing this lower back spine. And feel the end of the tailbone, and feel into your hip joints, relaxing all the muscles around your hip joints, relaxing all the muscles in your buttock, and feel where your legs join on here with the thigh bone, allowing all the muscles around the thigh bone to relax. Relaxing the knee joint and the bone in the calves, your shins. Feeling into your ankles. And bring your awareness to the bones in your feet. And every single toe. And once again, allow your whole body to relax, handing over the weight to your mattress, couch, or pillow. And now we will use our breath in combination with a counting exercise to slow down our breathing and to relax. And we will count our breath just like counting sheep, counting every in-breath and every out-breath from 0 to 20, and then we will count backwards. So we begin breathing in, that's number 1. Breathing out on number 2. Breathing in on number 3. Breathing out on number 4. Breathing in on number 5. Breathing out on number 6. Breathing in number 7. Breathing in deeply and breathing out number 8. Breathing in deeper, number 9. Breathing out deeply, number 10. Breathing in, 11. Breathing out, 12. Breathing in, 13. Breathing out, 14. Breathing in, 15. Breathing out, 16. Breathing in, 17. Breathing out, 18. Breathing in deeply on 19. And breathing out very deeply, letting go on 20. And now we will deepen our relaxation and continue breathing. And we're now going to breathe and count backwards. And while we are counting down, just imagine that you are standing on top of a flight of stairs, and that with each number we will step down further and relax even deeper. And we begin from 20, stepping down to 19. And breathing in on 19. And breathing out, going down to 18. And breathing in on 18. And going down to 17. And breathing in on 17. And stepping down onto 16, breathing out, letting go. Breathing in on 16. And breathing out on 15. Breathing in on 15 and breathing out, stepping down to 14. Breathing in on 14. Breathing out to 13. Breathing in on 13 and relaxing deeper towards 12. Breathing out. Breathing in on 12. Breathing out deeply to 11. Breathing in on 11. And stepping down to 10. Breathing out. Breathing in to 10. And relaxing deeper to 9. Breathing in on 9 and breathing out, stepping down to 8. Breathing in on 8, slowly. Breathing out to 7, letting go. Breathing in on 7, nice and slow. And breathing out, stepping down to 6. Breathing in on 6 and calmly stepping down to 5. Breathing in on 5 and stepping down to 4. Relaxing even more. Breathing in on 4, falling deeper into relaxation to 3, breathing out. Breathing in on 3, letting go completely on 2, breathing out, breathing in on 2, breathing out slowly on 1, breathing in on 1, and allowing yourself to breathe out and let go towards 0, deepening your relaxation, calming, feeling comfortable, allowing yourself to let go. And now just allow your body to relax, to become heavier, to hand over any weight to your mattress or wherever else you are sitting or lying on. And allow yourself to sink deeper. Allow yourself to rest and to relax. And I will now play you some soft and gentle music to continue your relaxation. Thank you for being here with me and for allowing yourself to relax. Until next time.